Welcome back, folks, to the Health Hero Network's #1 rated cable health television show in Maryland, Northern Virginia, and Washington, D.C. The name of the show is Alternatives, and we're really proud of that. My name is Greg Arnold. Most of you probably already know it. And I just want to remind everybody that what you're watching on television right now is backed up at keepusyoung.com on the internet. So if you missed a little bit of this, or maybe I spoke out of turn, maybe I went like that or something, and you didn't catch what I was the point I was trying to make, you can go back to back to the internet and watch this 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and get all the information you need, because everything on this site, folks, is extremely important to each and every one of you out there, especially some of you who have conditions and illnesses that, you need help with. But I want to change up a little bit right now, folks, and talk about something that I just found out about. I've been living in this particular area here in Anne Arundel County, Maryland, for over 23 years. And I did not know for the past 20 years that this particular group of people existed. It's called Partners in Care. Now, this is a pretty special program that this lady, Barbara, and her sister and another lady started 20 years ago. Most of the people, not everybody, some of the in-office help has to be, get a salary. But most of the people are volunteers. And what this lady and her sister and her friend put together was the most amazing volunteer network you can imagine. And they have now expanded to Frederick, Maryland, Southern Maryland, down in the Calvert County area, and on the eastern shore of Maryland, as well as here where I'm at right now in Anne Arundel County, Maryland. Now, partnersincare.org, if you go to their website, here it is down here, you can find out more, about what they do. But they're so special because they help where government agencies don't help, which, we pay our taxes and we expect some help. But we can't expect free rides to our doctor. We can't expect free rides to the hospital. We can't expect a handyman to come over and fix our sink or fix our roof or fix a window or fix anything for free. How this whole program is set up is through volunteers. And it's amazing. If there's anything that a retired person has too much of, it's free time. So these ladies said, well, let's take and utilize this free time. Let's give people an opportunity to volunteer, and when they volunteer, as opposed to handing them cash, which they're going to have to pay taxes on, and still not get that ride to the hospital, and still not get that window fixed, and still not get that bus trip, all right? They're going to get credits. Now, I feel confident I'm explaining this right, and if not, I'm going to have one of the people from that company on later on in the show today. But here's just some of the things they do. They do so much. We don't have the time to do it all here on television this morning, but it's called Exchanging Time and Creating a Community. Now, recently, another company similar to them called Neighbors Helping Neighbors was all over television because they were helping each other down there in those floods in West Virginia. Well, this is very, very, very similar to that, but these people do it 24/7, day in and day out. 199 volunteer rides. Now, recently, I had to go and have a procedure done, and they were going to have to knock me out for it. If you've done it before yourselves, you got to have somebody drive you there and somebody wait, somebody to pick you up to take you home. They don't want to hear this taxi cab stuff, or you don't get the procedure done. With these folks, if you got some credits, and even if you don't, they'll let you go in the honor system, that you will repay them in donated time. Now you might say, well, what kind of time do they donate? Well, you might donate time to give somebody a ride if you're capable of driving, or if you have a vehicle, or if you have a CD, the kind of license that you can drive a van, because they have commercial vans, small buses as well. But they have 199 volunteers that give people rides when they need them. Now, if you're 18 years old and you need a ride, don't call these people, all right? These are mainly dealing with retired people or people getting ready to retire. So they also have 115 program support activities every week. They have 82 mobility bus trips every week. That's a lot. 60 member care tests. I don't know what kind of tests they are, but they got 60 of them every week. And they have 10 handyman jobs per week right now. They're trying to get it to the point where these numbers that I just read to you quadruple, triple. So they're going to need your help to do that. And coming up soon, they're launching the crowdfunding campaign. I don't know which crowdfunding company, but keep watching us and we'll let you know. Or go to their website and that'll tell you. And you've been seeing it here on the bottom of the screen while I've been talking about them. But partnersincare.org, Partners in Care, is very valuable, not only to Anne Arundel, Frederick, Southern Maryland, and the Eastern Shore of Maryland, but to everyone in the United States. Everyone should have something like this. You pay your taxes, and once you retire, you're kind of left on the wayside. The schools get plenty of buses to take their sporting activities trips. Nobody has to pay for that except for the taxpayers. And I have nothing, I had the same thing when I was a kid at Southern High School. We get free buses to go play Polytechnic or City or Mervo, whoever. But once you retire, it seems like you're off the radar. Well, not with Partners in Care. Man, they got you zoned right in on their radar. And one of the things they do to raise funds is they have a first-class shop where they sell clothes, shoes, furniture, appliances. This suit, this tie, this shirt that I'm wearing right now is from Partners in Care. And I can't remember what they call those kind of shops. Consignment shop, that's what it is, consignment shop. So that's right in Severna Park, Maryland. And get a chance, stop in there. It's right on Route 2, Ritchie Highway. You can't miss it. Coming from Annapolis, it's on the left. Coming from Baltimore, it's on the right. Plenty of parking and nice, wonderful people that work there. And they're all volunteers, so take it easy on them because this whole suit, this is a Pierre Cardin. I don't know if you can see it inside here or not. There it is. Pierre Cardin cost me a whopping $25 and didn't even have to have it tailored. All right? I'm not ashamed to say it. Because of that place, I'm now the best dressed man in Anne Arundel County on a 2-cent budget. So you get a chance, go down and take a look at what the Partners in Care have to offer down there. Oh, by the way, I also got myself my first pair of real leather cowboy boots. Whew, set me back $25. So I'm telling you folks, they got some tremendous bargains at Partners in Care. And the reason they're doing this crowdfunding now is because the funding, because of our federal budget, a lot of these types of companies not companies, but charitable organizations are taking a hit because the entitlements are being wiped out because we have such a debt. So they've lost most of the money that they used to get in grants from the government. So now they have to do other things in order to continue serving the retired people all over Maryland. So if you folks want Partners in Care in your particular area, support and they're not asking for anything for free. They're going to be offering something so special that it's going to be hard to turn down. So keep an eye out for it. Go to their website periodically and see when that crowdfunding launch is going to take place. And I'm sure you'll want to participate. I'm going to take a short break, and then hopefully we're waiting for Mandy, who's one of the ladies that helps down there, to come on and explain better than what I just did about what Partners in Care is all about. We'll take a break, and then we'll be back on the #1 health cable TV show in Maryland, Northern Virginia, and Washington, D.C., and I sure do love saying that. So,
when you're down and trouble and you need some love and care, and nothing No, nothing is going right. Close your eyes and think of me, and soon I will be there to brighten up even your darkest nights. You just call out my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running, running, running to see you again. Winter, spring, summer, or fall, baby, all you got to do is call, and I will be there. You've got a friend. You've got a friend. You've got a friend. Got a friend. You've got a friend. You've got a friend. You've got a friend. You've got a friend. Got a friend. You've got a friend.